It's mad because I'm gonna complain. I don't really complain about a lot of shit, but I'm gonna complain today. The sauce, where's your sauce, brother? Like, I don't know if he's doing the tweet for a reaction, you got it, but I'm thinking, where's your shame? Where's your sauce, bro? Also, the amount of apps I have to keep up with. Gift, that gift, this gift, and then it breaks up in a couple months. I'm just like, yo, bro. Yes, yes. Yes, guys, Adventures here, and I'm back with a brand new video. Yes, I'm back. Yes, long break. Let's just stop talking about it. But I am back, and I'm properly trying to bang out some content for you guys. But I thought I need to do some singular videos. Yeah, I'm just like, I feel like every video, like there's someone else here. There's rarely videos where I'm talking to you guys, just 1v1. Just me and you. Me and you. You get me? It's mad because I'm gonna complain. I don't really complain about a lot of shit, but I'm gonna complain today. Today we're gonna talk about my pet peeves about social media. Yes, I know I'm a YouTuber. Yes, I do like couple modeling and stuff. I benefit from social media a lot, but you know, there's a lot of stuff I don't like about it. I'll be real. And I know a lot of people can relate. You know what I'm saying? People that do social media, people that don't do social media. But first things first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure share this video to your friends. Like, I know you have friends that don't like this side of social media. I'll be real. I did research about this, market research. So what I'm saying is not just about me. It's about you. Okay. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna catch a vibe. You know guys already. But yeah, let's just get into it. First things first, innit? I hate comparisons. Like, when I see comparisons, like for example on Twitter, the perfect example. Like for example, I saw like the other day, Drake's album came out, Certified Lover Boy, you know, he done his thing, you know what I'm saying? But like I saw comparisons about like, okay, I hope they didn't get the tweet up. Making the weed with Thames like 3 years ago, but now she's making a song with Drake. Oh, what am I doing in my life? I'm thinking, bro, the sauce, where's your sauce, brother? Like, I don't know if he's doing the tweet for a reaction, you got it, but I'm thinking, where's your shame? Where's your sauce, bro? Next one, alright, cool, copying content. So the thing is, yeah, this is the perfect example. That I do a bit of TikTok, social trends, for example. Like a trend will come up now. Like, alright, cool, we're gonna bring out content exactly like this. I'm thinking, alright, cool, bring out content like similar to it, but have a little twist. Like that's what I try to do anyway. Like there's content similar, but have a little twist. I feel like we're in this like, oh, if someone else did it, I'm gonna do it and it get viral as well. But it's not like that. Like, yeah, you got inspiration from it, but it's like make your own thing. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's one of my pet peeves about social media is like, bruv, like, do your own thing with it as well, because that's how you break. Like, for example, there's a branch here of what's viral, and then it's like, you get me, like that's your own thing, and the people are like, rah, like he had this idea, he saw this idea, and he made something sick out of it. Like that's what I love to see. Like, so when I see trends like that, pattern. But when I see just people copying the same thing over again, and it irritates me on TikTok because I just see a lot of those videos, like maybe even on the Jealous Flex blow up because it's like, bro, it's the same. Like I've seen this like 20 TikToks ago. Also, the amount of apps I have to keep up with. So I'll be talking to my guy, he'll be like, oh yeah, what's it called? I sent you something. I'll be like, alright, cool, what do you send it to me on? He'll be like, oh, Snapchat. I'll be like, oh, okay, cool, on Snapchat. Send it to me. Next thing you send it to me, I'll be like, oh, what do you send it to me on? It's on Twitter. I'm like, alright, cool, man, that's to download Twitter now. You get me? Majority of these apps I probably have. Then, cool, for example, next thing, oh, what do you send it to me on? Oh, fucking Yubo. I don't even use Yubo. But what the fuck is Yubo? Like, I'm thinking, I don't use all these apps. Like what? And it's like, the thing is, I know, yeah, and the things I'm really pissed off. Like, when I get older and when I'm like a granddad now, like all these apps will be gone, finitoed, and I'm gonna have to learn new apps and new apps and new apps. So another pet peeve about social media is that it moves on so quickly. Like, another thing I don't like is reactionary commentary. So like, how can I explain this? Let's say, for example, yeah, a celebrity's cheated now, innit? You get me? I don't know, I don't really keep up with it because I don't like it. But it's like Michael B. Jordan and what's it, Laurie Harvey. So they're going out, and let's say Michael B. Jordan's cheating. He's a mad thing. Cancel him, all this type of shit there. I'm thinking, alright, cool, brother. That's cool, but you're cheating on your missus with a 2 out of 10, bro. Like, forget, to be honest, it doesn't even matter if it's 2 out of 10. But bro, you're cheating on your missus and you're tweeting, cancel him, all this type of, I'm thinking, bro, you've done this 20 times over. I'm not saying it makes them doing it makes them not able to comment on it. I'm just like, chill out with how much you're commenting, because for example, it may come out at cool, there's some sketchy behavior. So for example, at cool, it looks like he cheated, but then you see the whole thing now unfold, the whole picture, and the outcry is never as the recoil. I'm trying to explain it better. And the people are like, oh, you're shit, you're this, you're that, you should be cancelled, all this type of stuff. When it's now, oh okay, oh shit, we got it wrong now.
Nowhere to be found, I'm missing my guy.
You get me? Like, all this energy's gone, because no one really cares. I want to see the Bible story. The Bible story isn't an apology. The Bible story is, there's speculation of. You get me? So, you know what? This one scares me. Cancel culture is a bit too on job, and I've always wanted to be part of a podcast. I've always wanted to get into podcasting, but I thought, Abs, you are like 2 sentences away from
Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career.
like when I'm with my boys, and I think every guy can relate with this, yeah, you say some outlandish things. You know what I'm saying? So if I was in a podcast situation, man, I was just chilling, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, I want to say something outlandish now before someone just crops this and says I said it's outlandish, but you get me? Just said something mad. You know what I'm saying? Something that shouldn't be, it's not a normal statement you would normally say. And then straight away, bang, you're cancelled. And to be honest, I can make the content now, for example, and my career could blow up. You know, hopefully, you know, subscribe. But yeah, hopefully blow up now. My thing's mad. And then something I've said now, when I'm like 21, or even like, let's say I started YouTube 2 years ago, 18 or whatever, could hit me back when I'm 35. And I've moved on, I've grown, I've done all these things. Like I was watching a whole, it's not a documentary, but it is a documentary actually. A documentary on Kevin Hart and how he got slandered for his homophobic tweets and stuff. And like, I don't want to say rightly so, because I didn't like the way obviously he dealt with it, and he really discussed how he dealt with it. But the thing was like, he's grown though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people should be able to understand that, like, alright, cool, he said some of these things, but he's grown, he's not that same person anymore, and I think it should give people a little bit of slack. And cancel culture is so on job that it really affects everything. I think like, even recently there was a footballer, I don't know what he said, but being cancelled for something when he said when he was 14 or 13, I'm thinking, bro, he's 13, my guy. He's 13, like even swinging back to Nella Rose, how we cancelled her so quickly. And like, I even made a video on it, watch that, I can't lie, I'll put it, you know, somewhere here. But it's like, bro, like cancel culture is not even real. Like, the only people that can really cancel you is the platforms themselves. Like when they like, alright, cool, like when they cancelled Katie Watkins and said, alright, cool, we're taking her off the whole platform. That's a cancellation, you get me? No, nothing's coming back, it revoked. So, but when people do it, it's a bit too on job. I feel like we should give people sometimes, don't get me wrong, don't bite my head off, the benefit of the doubt and be like, alright, cool, he said this a couple years back, and I mean like 5, 6, 7 years back or whatever, or even if he said it like 5 years back, and it's like, alright, cool, he's grown, he's developed, but let's see how he apologizes. If his apology is correct, cool, but let's be real, we don't even accept the apology. Like, it's mad. But yeah, that's what I don't really like at the moment with, you know, social media. What's it called? I wanna talk about this one, but like I feel like I'm gonna get a little bit dragged because I think I overshare, and I think I overpost sometimes. But it's a thing where it's like, I don't like it. I don't actually like when I see people overshare and overpost. Fair dues is entertaining. Fair dues is sick. But then when I think about it sometimes, I'm just like, why are you posting this, bro? Like, and the thing is, I feel like, I'm stuttering, but I feel on their behalf it's like, I know people are gonna use it against them, but I do like the energy, like, oh, okay, I can post what the fuck I want, whatever, But it's just like, bro, like, just don't post this. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you post this, think there's consequences, you know what I'm trying to say? But I do like the content creator energy, like, yeah, I'm gonna post this, post that, post this. But I think there's like, it's one of my pet peeves. It just doesn't sit right with me. I don't know about how everyone else feels, but it just doesn't sit right with me when I see people like, for example, post their relationships 24/7, for example. Like, fair dues to them, calm, whatever. But then when I see it like, oh, this gift, that gift, this gift, and then it breaks up in a couple months, I'm just like, yo, bro.
Bit of a sticky one still.
It happens, that's the thing, it happens. So that's why I don't like the open oversharing, because it just gives like some people, especially with relationships, and that's why I don't think I ever will like be very like post a lot about my relationship, is because when you post about your relationship, it gives people the entitlement to comment on it, and I hate that. Like when you have a viral relationship and you break up, and I've seen like famous TikTokers do it, for example, and especially being young as well, famous young TikTokers do it. It's like, yo, like I've given you guys content by showing you my relationship, and then how have you repaid me? By, what's it called, slandering me, or like, for example, saying negative things about her, or saying negative things about me. And it's like, yeah, like, what the fuck? And when I see that, I'm just like, yeah, I 100% want to stay away from that type of side of like content creation, because it's like, that shit is where my heart's at, for example. So when I overshare and I overgive and my heart's in it, it's like, I don't want to make content for these guys no more. These guys are shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's not everyone. So it's one of them ones. But it just doesn't sit right with me, the oversharing and stuff. But yeah. Cool. There's a one I've seen recently, yeah. Not recently actually, but a couple times, where you get like content creators that are actual content creators, that are actually YouTubers, follow you and then unfollow you. I'm like, alright, cool, you get me. I know the tactic from day, we've been about it, like, it's calm. But when you're a content creator and you follow me and then unfollow me, I'm pissed off. Because when I followed you back here, I'm like, I like your content. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I fuck with your content. So if you're following me, then you must fuck with my content too. So we're linking up on like, I'm not saying we've even had a conversation yet, but you're just fucking with my content. You know that bit of you're liking their things, you're like, okay, eventually if you see something interesting in their story, you might pop up. I like that type of like when you link up with content creators, like I like that type of vibe. But then when they unfollow you, you're like, rah, it was never a that thing. You're just trying to grow your social media base. You know what I'm trying to say? And I don't know. I don't have no management or nothing like that. Maybe that's just a tactic. But when I see it, I'm just like, fucking hell, man. Like, you have 10K and you're still doing this shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, end the video, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully you like some of these pet peeves as well. Like, not liked, but you vibe with me, some of these pet peeves, like you feel like the same type of way. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna hopefully make more sit down videos like this. I hope you guys like this and enjoyed this. Let me know if you want to see more of these type of stuff, any more pet peeves and any type of certain topics. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Deuces, we out.
Situations, you bet. Time flies by, I got no regrets. When she can't maintain a vibe, no, she average. I ain't got time, why you asking? Caught myself in situations.